Hey, I'm Tom, Fontaine's DC.
Was wondering, I wanted to ask you about Amel because I know they're supporting you guys,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You just won a Brit Award, which congratulations.
Yeah.
And in the speech, you guys were saying how they're one of the most inspiring bands in the world at the moment. And I just wanted to know, like, if you could elaborate on that as to like why you think so.
I think that there's not many people doing such hard punk music that's reaching so many people. There's some, like, they obviously have amazing songs, but there's some energy that is it's really rare to see it like travel so far, and it's just like super inspiring. And they're like the nicest people in the world ever. So we seen them in LA at our show there a while ago, and it was like, yeah, they're just heroes. It's like, I think we did some shows with them in like 2018 or something.
Did you? Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, like years ago. It was like us, them, and like another band called Yak, I think, like years ago. And it was it's amazing. So it's been so nice to like see them from afar, just getting fucking massive. You know? It's amazing.
Totally.
And
It was
like,
pretty cool as well. Like to have, I suppose, 2018, you both would have been baby bands at that point in time as well to see the growth together.
Yeah, it's really nice. You know, I think each one of us were just putting out our first record, and we're all kind of just like excited about like seeing on the road and being in a place that we've like never been, and yeah, it was sick. So it's honestly so nice.
Oh, amazing.
It's so nice.
Amazing. I wanted to ask you who, like in Australia, apart from Amel and Sif, is any musicians that you like at the moment or that you know of, any Australian music?
King Gizzard.
Yes. Oh my God.
I feel
oh
like
my God.
yeah.
King Gizzard.
They're amazing. It's just like so many records. I'm finding like I'm falling behind so hard. But they're absolutely amazing band.
How do you even like, because I love King Gizzard. I'm not like, I mean, is it even possible to be across all of King Gizzard's work? I'm not sure.
I mean, I don't think so. There's just so much of it, but so it's like super inspiring as well. Like seeing a band put out so much output, you know,
100%.
It's like crazy. I don't know how they have the time.
Wow.
It's crazy. Yeah.
And like the like creativity, like to like, I don't know. I'm not a musician. I love music, but my partner is a musician, and I watch him, and I guess he's just so, perfectionate, like will spend so much time, whereas they like the creativity and the flow and then just the output as well. It's like just so interesting how different artists work in different ways.
Of course.
It's very cool. It's very cool. Yeah.
It must be. It's obviously such a like a creative flow.
Totally.
But it's just like a constant stream. It's kind of sort of amazing. You
Totally.
know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, really inspiring.
And then you obviously grew up in Ireland, listening to trad music, right?
Yeah, big time.
Big time. I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this right, but have you ever incorporated the Bowron into your sets?
So I've tried. I'm really bad at it. In fairness, I actually bought one like 3 or 4 months ago, and I'm starting to kind of like teach myself again. I played like a little bit when I was younger, but it's a whole kind of like frame drum like this. It's mad.
Is it? And what is it? A different hand movement to try and like?
Yeah, it's kind of all this kind of like wrist movement like this, and you're playing a drum like that, and it's mad.
Be cool to see it.
I'd love to. In fairness, it's something that I want to really learn for sure.
Yeah. Okay. And then I read, I was going deep on Reddit, and I read that your favorite, your favorite movie of all time is The Guard.
I love The Guard.
The Guard?
It's an amazing movie.
Is it still your favorite film? Do you think?
It's definitely up there. Yeah, I feel like it's one of my favorite Irish films for sure. Yeah.
Kneecap I just saw recently.
Did you see it?
Isn't it incredible?
Amazing. Yeah.
Oh my God.
They're the most inspiring lads ever. Honestly, it's like amazing movie, and it's been so good to like see them really like go stratospheric.
What's the like vibe in Ireland, I suppose, when you like with Kneecap? Does everybody know who they are, and are they like it's massive?
Yeah, I think after the movie, it's been a big thing that everyone really knows who they are now. You know, I think over the last like few years, it's been kind of like in kind of music circles, and obviously they're like doing so much for the Irish language as well. You know, it's a language that not many people speak. You know, unfortunately, but I feel like they're really making it young and accessible, and
absolutely.
It's really amazing work.
So important as well. It's the same here. Our indigenous languages get lost. It's it's so important to see. And
of course,
And you've said your favorite drummer is James Gadsden. Is that correct? Do you take any inspiration of his on the new album on Romance? Is there anything that anything that you would like to be able to put on or in the future?
I think James Gadsden's super inspiring because I feel like he's that kind of drummer that really sits in a groove and is really like okay with that and not overplaying, and he's like the coolest dude ever, you know. I feel like I've maybe gone away from that from the last record a little bit. I kind of got way more inspired by kind of like 90s kind of like Smashing Pumpkins and like all that
Billy
kind of
Corgan.
stuff. Yeah, just like amazing. So I feel like for the last record I kind of was really wanted to like push myself into the world of kind of going a little bit harder, you know.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
this
that-
album's amazing.
Oh, sorry.
It's I mean, all your. I'm so excited to see you guys on Thursday. I can't
Cheers.
wait. Who is one of the most unexpected people that have told you that they're a fan of Fontaines?
I haven't been told personally, but Harry Styles headed to a show, and I was really, I was really shocked by that. I feel like he wouldn't be into us at all, but that was really nice. Ed Sheeran watched us from side of stage went as well, and he was
That's cool.
he was a lovely dude.
Yeah,
like, you
that
know,
doesn't surprise
fucking,
me.
What a nice fella. Like.
That does not surprise me. You know what you should watch? Can you remember this? Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to like write it down or give it to you. But there's a video online. There's these guys in Australia called Hamish and Andy.
Right.
And Ed Sheeran, they did this thing and it was like pay $2 to watch Ed Sheeran, and they had like a tiny little room off the side of the street, people walking past the street.
Yeah.
And everyone would be like, no, Ed Sheeran's obviously not in there.
Yeah.
Then some people would go in, and I don't want to ruin it for you, but just type in Hamish and Andy Ed Sheeran.
Okay, class.
It's fucking
Oh,
funny.
right.
So your music video for In the Modern World, which is one of that music video I've watched so many times. I think it's amazing. But just this is kind of, a personal question, and I'm sure other people, like the meaning behind or the concept behind and like the symbolism in that. Can you tell me a little bit more about that video in particular?
I guess it's kind of the idea behind it was kind of, I guess, just like grappling for the sense of like the sense of love and romance in modern times, you know. I feel like Luna did such an amazing job, and she's created such an amazing like world for the last like 3 videos, you know.
Yeah.
She's absolutely amazing.
It's
So-
insane.
yeah,
Like it's
yeah,
so
yeah.
cool.
And it's just like shot beautifully.
Yeah, and the angst that you get from watching that
Yeah.
as well. It's just
Insane,
like, so,
yeah.
I don't know, it takes a lot to like, from, a 3-minute vid clip, to feel that way. And obviously Ewan is in it and he's amazing.
Yeah,
and
of course.
that music video.
Yeah, I feel like we're like very lucky that we got to work with such amazing heads, you know. For the last record, it's been really, really special.
So cool.
And it's been so nice, kind of like handing off our music into somebody else's hands, and it's been, it's been really, really nice. And
Absolutely.
they've like, treated it with such care.
Yeah,
That's been
totally.
amazing, honestly.
And then my last question, for someone coming to watch a Fontaines DC show, what do you hope that they take away from it?
Honestly, I hope that they just have a good time and get up the front. Honestly, yeah.
So I need to come up the front on
Get
Thursday,
up the front for sure. Yeah, I feel like in Australia, all the shows have been pretty like raucous. over
Yeah,
here.
we're
It's
pretty raucous
crazy.
crowd here, hey?
It's been amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know, just like really get into this.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I feel like Australia is a bit like the north of England. It's kind of like people are very much up for a good time, you know. And I absolutely love that, you know. Ireland is similar as well, you know. But yeah, it seems like such a marked change from the last time we were here. It's been sick.
I mean, I guess the venues have gotten larger, but sometimes when a venue gets larger, you think maybe that the crowd might not be as,
Exactly,
like
yeah.
a smaller venue, you can kind of have like
It's
those
more
core,
intimate at times.
yeah, and the
Yeah.
people that are in that venue are like hardcore fans, you know. So
Yeah.
so it's cool to hear that the
Yeah.
bigger it's getting, it's not going to be any
It's
lesser.
been amazing. Yeah. It's been a lot of people on other people's shoulders and going for it. So it's been
But
really
Australia's pretty good at that.
It's been buzz.
I
Like,
know,
yeah,
I know. So every time I go to LA and watch a show there, I'm like, what's happening here?
LA's a bit quiet for sure. Yeah. It's a bit mad. Yeah.
Oh my God. I remember I went with my friend, we saw Phoenix at the Forum.
No.
And I was on shoulders and everybody's like looking at me being like, what the hell? And I'm like, guys, like Phoenix.
Let's go. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me
No
today.
bother at all. Appreciate it.
Yeah, lovely to meet you, and all the best with the rest of your time here in Melbourne and everything like that. Yeah.
Cheers.
Cool.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.